was Latvia, maybe. I
Okay.
can't remember the next place I was because a friend of mine had it done. And hers was about 5 grand. But another friend had it done in Egypt, and hers was 3.5. And I started researching the doctor, and the doctor who did it for me has like he was trained in the UK. He's a member of like the UK board of surgeons, and he's invented some new form of gastric surgery for women so they
Yeah.
can have the stomach taken out from the bikini line instead of the stomach, so it's less scarring. So if you want to have your stomach out, it don't have the scar. So he's quite advanced. So I thought, all right, let's go. So I went to Egypt to have it done at a quarter of the price.
Yeah.
Uh, but I'm on like a Facebook group with people who've had this same doctor. I'm in a WhatsApp group with people who've had the same doctor. So there's lots of support and there's lots of like recommendations from people
That's
through
good.
through it. So I felt pretty safe. Um, and my mom was quite worried about it. She didn't want me to have surgery, and everyone says no. As soon as you
Yeah.
go,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have gastric surgery. Like, oh, don't do it. You can do it on your own.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I said, you know what? As morbid as this is, if I die in surgery, at least I'm asleep, right? They
Yeah.
put me
Yeah.
to sleep. I don't
Yeah.
know what happens.
Yeah.
But if I have a heart attack sat here in my house and my wife's at work
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
there's no one to help me,
Oh,
I'm going to feel that for a long time. So
Yeah.
like I kind of just weighed the risks and decided, my life's too important. I got to do something. So I had it done on the 30th of April, so
Yeah.
a month and a weekend, and I've lost 3 stone, 3 pounds.
oh my
Wow.
God.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
have you had some of it taken away? Okay, right.
yeah. So there's 3 things they do now. One of them is the band, where they put like a rubber band basically around your stomach, and they can put fluid into it, which constricts it even more, and you have it adjusted. They have the bypass, which leaves the stomach in.
Yeah.
They basically just the stomach stays connected into the intestines, so you still get the gastral juices, but it's not connected to your esophagus anymore, so it's kind of
Okay.
closed off at the top. And they connect the bottom of your esophagus to your intestines directly and
Okay.
make like a really small pouch to hold food,
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
but the stomach stays in. And then mine's the gastric sleeve, and they basically if your stomach's like that, they
Yeah.
just come along and like staple
Yeah.
and pull out. I mean, I got a picture of my stomach that's been
Yeah.
taken
Yeah.
out. They leave about a banana sized bit of the stomach in. So
Yeah.
again, I still get the stomach acid to help
Yeah. Yeah.
digest food. I still have part of the actual stomach left, but the part they removed also removes I think it's called ghrelin, which is the
Okay.
hormone that makes you feel hungry. So
Okay.
I literally have like 6 ounces of food a day right now, and I don't feel any hunger whatsoever. Where I
Wow.
struggle, I mean, if I eat more than 3 or 4 bites, I'll start to feel a bit sick and there's a bit of pain. Where I struggle is drinking.
Mm.
Like I can't take but sips at a time, and if I drink too many sips close together, it puts a lot of my stomach just can't take it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I
So in
think someone
regards,
said basically my stomach is like an 8-month-old baby's, and I got to kind of treat it as such for a
yeah.
year.
Yeah.
So
So in
Wow.
regards to like dehydration, are you struggling with that at the moment? Is that like a problem?
it's a little bit. So my skin, I can notice like you can't tell, but my skin's dry. So I get like flaky, like dandruff, but it's all over. Like if I scratch my face, I get like white
Yeah.
flakes all over my clothes, and
Yeah.
I can feel it in my legs and stuff. But I'm trying my best to like to
Yeah.
have dehydration tablets and to do things to help me stay hydrated. But
Yeah.
that's been the hardest part.